Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on HowStreet.com.
I'm Jim Goddard. My guest is Tony Mitchell, Director of Marketing for RecycLiCo. Tony, welcome back to Company Showcase.
Hey, Jim.
How are things moving along in the world of RecycLiCo?
Things are moving forward, Jim. Now, it may not be moving at the light-speed pace everyone is expecting in this new world of instant AI-generated whatever, but we are diligently moving forward in our goals. And listeners need to understand we're all focused on getting our Taiwan joint venture up and running ASAP, as I've said many times before. We're not building some lemonade stand down the street, or filling a warehouse with off-the-shelf battery discharging and grinding equipment from Germany. We and our development partner, Cametco, are preparing to build and install a modular, commercial-scale, state-of-the-art lithium-ion battery recycling and upcycling facility in Taiwan. And this is not some scenario, where you just press a button and it's done. It takes much back and forth, discussions, physical visits, highly sophisticated engineering drawings, multiple revisions, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. In short, it takes time to get this first plant up and running as smoothly as possible. So our loyal listeners need to keep that fact top of mind when they, consider what we're focused on, no matter what is going on with others in our space or our current share price. That said, I truly believe once our first commercial joint venture plant is operational and generating significant revenue on our balance sheets, the markets and our share price will reflect the true value of RecycLiCo Battery Materials. And this turbulent and trying period of time will be a distant memory for us all.
I guess it's a tough time to be building out such a business with the markets the way they are.
Yeah, it is. And as a fellow investor, I truly understand and share everyone's frustration on where we stand in regards to our current stock price. However, when you see how things are currently lining up in our space and see the projected growth of the industry for the years and decades to come, the potential to build intergenerational wealth is a real possibility for those who keep their eyes on the prize and keep some key facts in mind. RecycLiCo has a globally patented and independently proven closed-loop process with an industry-leading extraction of 99%. We're commercial scale-up ready with our first 2,000 metric ton per year joint venture being prepared in Taiwan, along with multiple additional joint venture prospects in the works. Our modular on-site approach anticipates leverages the inevitable stricter regulations we're starting to see clamping down around the world. And you can, Google. People can Google and start to see this stuff. They'll see what's going on the reuse and transportation of toxic battery waste. But most importantly, in this current financially brutal investment climate, we have $17 million in the bank, which will enable us to evolve from being a small cap venture company with no revenue to a serious commercial scale battery upcycler generating substantial revenue for decades to come within a massive addressable market that's just getting ready for liftoff. So please consider all these facts when you read the billboards and do your due diligence. But as the old saying goes, the best things come to those who wait.
So what else is going on with RecycLiCo currently?
Well, Jim, in between our ongoing search and our vetting a permanent CEO and other key positions with our growing company, we were invited by Open Road BMW to participate in two plugged-in events at the BMW store in Vancouver, as well as their BMW Langley location. These BMW-sponsored electrification events gather a select group of cutting-edge companies such as RecycLiCo to inform and educate their well-heeled clientele on how we and, of course, BMW, are making the transition to electric vehicles. And these events, they give BMW's high net worth clientele an early perspective on how complementary products, services, and processes such as ours exist to fill crucial roles within the new, more sustainable world that we're all committed to building. So last night, after attending their first event at the BMW store in Vancouver, I have to say I truly enjoyed the great conversations I had with everyone. Keep in mind, Jim, many of these people were among the first to ever own an EV and were willing to pay a premium for a higher quality product and experience. And being pretty keen early adopters of EVs, many were already concerned and whatnot about where all the end-of-life batteries from their vehicles will end up. So when they learned that we can infinitely recycle and upcycle EV battery materials for use in new EV batteries, and we're educated on our history, our Taiwan joint venture, and the core facts I mentioned earlier, let's just say you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand the ROI RecycLiCo Battery Materials potentially offers to those who participated and profited in the growth of the EV industry to date, and they're looking for ideal investment entry points to get involved in opportunities such as ours before things, really take off. So after a fantastic first event, I'm getting ready here now to head out to the BMW Langley location this evening and have some more conversations with other keen early adopters.
Tony, for people new to RecycLiCo, where are you traded and how can they get more information?
Certainly, Jim. We're trading on the TSX venture under the ticker symbol AMY, on the OTCQB under the ticker symbol AMYZF, and on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol ID4. And you can always get more information on our website at RecycLiCo.com.
Tony, thank you so much for the update.
Thank you, Jim.
My guest has been Tony Mitchell, Director of Marketing for RecycLiCo. I'm Jim Goddard. Our conversation took place on June 27th.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at HowStreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of How Street Media Incorporated.